Alright, what's up YouTube? It's Sniper Red Duelist again. We got another deck profile by Dayson. What are you playing today?
Kozmo.
Okay, which variant of Kozmo? I know you
Dark
stick.
Planet, guys. Dark Planet.
Apparently it's different, so you know, just laying it out there.
Hell yeah, this that shit, guys. Alright. So let's get this this deck pro started for you guys. Okay?
Alright, we got this nice spell ground.
That's Bay. Alright, so obviously the heart and soul of the deck, you know, we got the three Kozmo tin cans. You know, this is giving you your Kozmo monsters in the graveyard for Call a Haunted, you know, obviously your search. So obviously, hey, that's numero uno. Okay. We got the Farm Girl. This your OTK potential right here. Obviously you get the attack off directly, or even for any sort of battle damage, you get that search. Obviously you got to pay life points, but hey, get that Dark Destroyer, whatever you need, any type of Kozmo card. Bow. That's the nut. We got a Wicked Witch here. Obviously, you know, this is it prevents destruction. So, you know, if you need that, you know, that one turn to hope you get a good draw, this is how you gonna do it. You know, unless they got something to banish your shit or something like that. But hey, better hope, better pray, man.
Pretty good stall card.
Yes, sir. Then obviously we got the Straw Man. You know, brings back a remove from play monster. Obviously its effects are negated, but Dark Destroyer, obviously the one of damn Konami within the ban list didn't give us our Destroyer at 2, but you know, hey, we play it at 1 still. It's all good. So that's that. We got the Sword Trooper. Obviously gets the any sidekick out of the graveyard potential, or you really want to just go for the Dark Lady. So that's that. You know, bring the Dark Lady out, get in them XC plays or that Solemn Strike. Then here's your Dark Lady, obviously. At 2, you want to see this. The Lure of Darkness targets. Also, like I said, the Walk and Solemn Strike. Catch up. And then we're gonna go get into the ships. That was my pilot, so that's my my ratios. There you go with the pilot. So ships, we got the 3 of the Dark Planet, obviously. 4,000 beater, negate spells. Guys, why are you guys not playing this? We got the Dog Fighter. Obviously with the new combo going around, y'all see that later, but get that token, tribute the token, you already know. But all right, then we got 2 of the Slip Rider. You guys all know what this do. The, you know, pop a spell or trap card on the field. Cosmo Town, whatever is out there, since this isn't really a heavy spell trap format, or I'm sorry, heavy trap format right now. I only play this at 2 instead of 3. Don't really want to see it too much. Plus, with the Lure of Darkness, you know, try to limit my options on light monsters. We got the Delta Shuttle. One more time, guys. Catch up. Why we ain't playing this, man? Send a Kozmo to the graveyard. That could be a Call the Haunted target, or whatever. We can, you know, what is that? The life point, or the not the life points, but subtract the monster level sent to the graveyard with the attack of your opponent's monster. So you already know, you know, them big booties, them blue eyes, them what else we got walking around right now? Masterpiece, you know. Get over that real quick with just a simple Farm Girl, guys. Come on now, get with it. Send your Dark Planet. Night. Okay, we got the 1 Forerunner. Obviously, you know, standby phase. That's really all we use them for. Get that extra 1,000 since we go through life points like no other. Obviously, you know, when he goes to the graveyard, that's pretty much all the ships. You get to pretty much go down the ladder. We got the another, you know, obviously the Dark Destroyer, which obviously the Dark Destroyer should have came out before the Forerunner. I apologize about that, guys, but obviously this is, you know, best pilot in the deck. Or not pilot, but ship. I'm tripping. But hey, it's all good, guys. So yeah, Dark Destroyer, Secret, First Ed.
It's a German misprint though.
We don't play those games. Okay, and then Dark Eclipse are obviously the trap negate. So there you go. And then last but not least, one of Maxi.
The best monster in the game.
Obviously, can't leave him out. Rarely see him, but he's there. We're gonna get into the spells. So we got the Kozmo Town, obviously number 1 spell of the deck. Search, or not search, but shuffle back into the deck, or obviously you can add back to hand a remove from play monster. You got banished there, so you know right here you really want to see this. So hey. There we got the 3 of Allure of Darkness. You know, I got a heavy dark variant, just so I can keep, you know, getting that draw power moving. So that's that. Darkhold Raigeki board wipes for your Farm Girl combo, or you know, just like I said, potential OTK. This deck goes off, you know, especially destroying your own monsters. So obviously we want those board wipes in there. We got Reasoning. Like I said, you know, Call the Haunted targets can get into the graveyard. Obviously, you get that free summon off of that, so we definitely want to have that in the deck. We got E-Telly, just mainly for your Tin Can or your Farm Girl for OTK potential, or you know, to get that search. And you could always tag out. Obviously, last but not least, on the spells, we got the 1 of the Chalice, just in case somebody trying to crash with my Dark Destroyer. You never know. We can just get that quick 300 boost or 400 boost. I apologize about that. Or we can target a monster, and obviously its effects negated. So, hey. Going into the traps, we got the Kozmojo. That's the first trap I'm going to lay out, because obviously this is OP. Pop any Kozmo and banish any card on the field, does not target. So this is, if you ain't running this in Kozmo, something's wrong.
You don't got money.
We got the Full Force Virus. You know, tribute a dark monster with 2,000 defense or higher. You know, you can pretty much do some pretty devastating things. Obviously, you destroy all monsters on the field that has 2,000 or I'm sorry, 1,500 or lower defense. Your opponent has to reveal the hand, and obviously you got to remove, or you got to destroy those monsters in hand as well with that defense. Then 1 ofs, we got Back to the Front, we got Call of the Haunted, and we got Torrential Tribute. So real quick, obviously Call the Haunted, same thing as Back to the Front, but Back to the Front, you know, it doesn't need to be on the field. So just a different variety of options. Obviously with Call the Haunted, when not all the time you want your monster to leave the field. So you know, you definitely got. I definitely have a different amount of options so that we can do different plays. So then obviously Torrential, another board wipe. You know, hey, you know, my effects go off. We still got monsters at all times. So that's that.
It's a 40 card deck, correct?
Yep, 40 card deck. So obviously we got the trap lineup. We got the spell lineup here. Get that a little spread out for y'all. I know it's a little kind of crazy looking, but it is what it is. And then last but not least, I'm gonna just line up the monsters, since you know we got majority monsters in this deck. So I'll just kind of spread it out real quick for y'all with the ships there. First, we got the pilots right here. Bam, that's that. Get that back over there so we can get with the side deck and the extra deck. So we do got a little interesting side deck here. I'll just go ahead and do that first. I know some people do extra deck first, but we different. Slifer Red Duelist. So obviously, Straw Man here. Okay, you know, sometimes I want to see some more monsters I got removed from play, kind of like a, you know, kind of like a monster called a Haunted, pretty much, but for removed from play. We got the Forerunner here, so I can make my rank 7s live. Cyber Dragons here. Just some extra Nova and Infinity plays. You know, an easy special summon, and I can just go off from there. You know, we got other options like Pleiades and different rank 5s in my deck, or extra deck. And then obviously we got the Kaiju engine. We got the Gamma Seal, Radiant. He's also a lure target guy, so you know obviously you always want to run that in Kozmo, especially if you run in a Lure of Darkness. The Dogoran, and then obviously last but not least the Slumber. We got a Twin Twister in here, 3D barriers, Heavy Storm Duster, one Cosmojo to make it the 3, because sometimes you really want to see this card. And then last but not least, the Warning, obviously negating them the monsters. Getting into the extra deck now. We got the Break Sword there. Hey, pop a Destroyer, pop any card on the field. Let's get it. Dante, we don't really go into him much, but definitely have those get those potential ships or even pilots in the graveyard, so you can get some Call the Haunted targets, because Tin Can ain't always live. We got the Lavier, Farm Girl OTK, bring them back from the remove from play, whatever you got to do. We got the Cowboy, Shark Fortress, Volcasaurus, pretty OP. Take that damage. 2 Pleiades, because that's probably one of my favorite ones to go into. Just bouncing cards back on the field. We got the M7. We don't know what the fuck, boy. Okay, Cyber Dragon Nova. Obviously, you can call the Haunted that back, and then we got 2 Infinities. We got the Flare Metal, Big Eye, and then the guy, the Charger. You already know how he do. So that's pretty much that Kozmo deck profile for y'all. So hey,
this has been working out for you. You've been topping locals.
Oh yeah, we've been Dark Planet, man. People sleeping on it, so letting y'all know now. Get y'all Dark Planets while y'all can, man. But yep, that concludes the deck. One more thing, I just kind of had to tell y'all. I really want to show y'all this right here, but we got that Mewtwo. So any Pokemon Go players, y'all know what's up. Come see me. But that's that.
All right, this is Slifer Red Duelist signing out.